peace. What is good, amazing, beautiful people? It is me, the one, the only, the Joey Digital, and I'm out here in a different space, in a different place, and I am showing you all the most magnificent, beautiful ever Sunrise, Florida. As you all can see, surrounded by this beautiful lake, it is amazing. I'm out here in the heart of nature. I just saw some ducks over there going in. There's a little bit of stuff going on in the back. Y'all know how I feel about my bodies of water, filming in nature, and all that good stuff. And I just want to let you all know that if I haven't told you as of yet, I'm definitely going to go ahead on the record and let you all know now that you all are greatly appreciated. And I'm sending you all waves and waves and waves of positive energy, frequency, and vibration, in hopes that whatever positive energy that you are looking and wishing to manifest, that by me sending you this energy, it can double and triple fold. All right. Yes. So I'm here. I'm feeling good. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing day. I just want to go ahead and wish you all a very happy new year. Hoping that you all have gotten plenty of rest, that anything that you are looking to manifest has manifested and positively come into your life as a new and upgraded experience. All right. Me personally, feeling good. You all could tell. Let me spin you all around real quick. Let me spin you all around. Check out this amazing lake. I've shot in here before, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I've shot in here. And it's a little bit cool here and there. Here and there it's a little bit warm here and there, but for the most part it is cool out here. So y'all see I got the super poofy on, strength beads, something light, you know. And I just want to say before I get this video going that I am very grateful for the current and new subscribers. You all are really just amazing, you know, amazing, and I'm very grateful. I have a heart full of gratitude and appreciation for each and every one of you all in this moment. All right. So what today's video is all about is actually, it's a couple of things, but y'all know how I film. I always just go right off the top of the dome. I go right off the head. And you know, what I do is I connect with source and I see what messages resonate, and you know, I go accordingly, you know. So what I want to say is you are in a space right now where things have not only transformed, it has evolved. Things have not only transformed, it has evolved. You are operating as your evolved self, okay? And this new year right here, there's going to be so many blessings. There's going to be so many different instances of positive prosperity, abundance. For those of us who are looking for love, that is coming as well. For you, these are confirmations, and I just want to go ahead and share with you that your hard work, determination, and steadfastness is paying off in this moment, all right? And some key ways that you can tell is you are operating in a heightened sense of awareness, okay? Your heightened sense of awareness is on yourself. It's your feelings. You are aware of your feelings. You are aware of your emotions, okay? Emotions meaning energy in motion, okay? So whichever way your energy is being guided, you are aware of the cause and effect of that, okay? And also, I love to use a new way of saying energy. I like to think about your inner chi, which could be your inner energy. The chi meaning energy, okay? There's a lot of positive things that make your energy as well as negative things, because as we all know, everything is operating in balance, okay? We are balanced, positive, and energy. And this is how we are able to, if we're going to use numbers, we are showing up as 100%. We are showing up as 1,000%. Whatever the percentage, whatever the highest percentage number that you could think of, you are showing up as that version, because you are fully immersed in your positive energy. You are fully aware of negative energy, and you are fully alchemizing anything that is not serving you, so that it can be in its most optimal state, so that you can in return gain more energy, even if it's from something negative. Okay, a lot of us, especially toward the end of this year, I'm gonna say there's been a lot of projection of negative energy, and I want to shine a light on the positive of that. Okay, and for those of y'all, I just want to say real quick before I get into this message, I do want to, if this is triggering you, I want to apologize if you have been negatively targeted. What do you call it? Gang stalk. There's a lot of different things that happen in settings. It could be job settings, it could be public outings, whatever. But I just want to let you know that you have been chosen to, you're the one that was chosen, you're the one that is chosen to take energy like that and alchemize that into positive energy. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, a little touchy subject, but I got to keep it real and very transparent. You're targeted because the projections from other people, they're not aware of your abilities. Okay, they're not aware of the fact that you are a chosen one. They're not aware of the fact that because you are a chosen one, you are able to take that negative energy and use that to your advantage. So any and every setting of energy, frequency, and vibration that has been projected towards you, it alchemizes, because your aura is one that takes negative energy, frequency, and vibration and transmutes that into positive energy, frequency, and vibration. And it really triggers people. It really makes people angry, because let's be honest, they wanted to end the year off trying to destroy what it is you were working toward. Okay, they want to destroy your foundation, your ascension, your journey, if I may say so. But they're secret fans. They're fans of watching. They want to see, oh, if I throw this obstacle, let me see how they deal with this, or but the reason why I'm saying that is to say this. A lot of times people want to know. Now, when I say this, before I get into this message, I want to say this journey is about you. It's not about people. Okay, so go ahead and hit that like button. All right, but people want to know if what you're doing really works, because they really admire it. Okay, if you're strong, if you walk in strength, if you walk in abundance, if you walk in prosperity, they want to see if there's any shaking points, if there's any points where it could fall apart. Because if it doesn't fall apart, they need to bring that into their life. They're looking to you because you are if it works, you're gonna be like a role model to them. You're gonna be like the person they always looked up to. And it's funny because I was on social media yesterday, before the new year started, and I saw something. I think Ice-T reposted it, and he said the message says something like this: You're one win away from everybody saying they always believe you could do it, right? And I know. I don't mean it's not that I'm trying to be toxic. It's just that I want to be able to shine a light on your power, on your energy, on how you are able to go through anything and shine a positive light on everything. And you're really at a point in your life right now where you're just in a flow state. You're in a flow state, and before I get into the flow state, I want to make sure I make the point about why I brought all of that other stuff up. It's because if people see that no matter what obstacles you go through, you always come through triumphant, they're going to need that in their tool belt. They're going to need that in their arsenal, so that they can rise and evolve and become their greatest version. Because believe it or not, you inspire and motivate not only people that look up to you, but people that don't look up to you. You inspire, your rivals. Okay. Now, as we all know over here on this channel, we don't focus on the negative energy, and we always send love to whoever will receive it, you know, because that's what's going on, you know. And it's really a new year. As I said in one of my other videos, we are not where we were a year ago. You know, we are on a higher level. We are really operating and moving towards our purpose, within the purpose, within us being on our purpose. We're working toward going toward our purpose, as we are magnetic, okay? So we recognize and realize all of this, and it's not something that we kind of put out there. We don't let everybody know, yeah, we're alchemists, yeah, we're healers, yeah, we change the energy in rooms and stuff like that. You don't, that's not something that we let people know per se, but the people that know. And the most important thing is that you know first, okay? You are the one that was chosen to be on this journey, because you knew far before you were ever a spiritual being having a human experience that you are fully equipped for the task. You are here to usher in the new beginning, the original beginning. You are here to show people how to walk in love and light and really embody that. And I was saying something earlier about being in a flow state, okay? And you know, when you're in a flow state, you're kind of okay with whatever happens, you know? Like you really stop trying to control the aspects. You stop trying to control the reality of how things turn out, and you're just cool with everything. And it comes from having trust in the Most High. You're trusting that the Most High is guiding you. You're trusting that you're being guided by your higher version to always make the right decision. Even if you're in a circumstance that is not working out, your decision making is calculated. And overall, just you being able to trust not only in your abilities, but being able to trust in the Most High, God, the universe, whatever you subscribe in. Your trust and belief in that alone has helped you get more rest, has helped you be more energetic and not be stressed out. And in return, you don't look stressed. You look good. You look like you are relaxed. You look like you are at ease with everything and anything. And that's gonna make anyone want to know, what are you doing? You know, a lot of us are probably being asked, hey, what are you doing to make things look so effortless, or to make yourself look so well rested or so young? Or, you know, like, I don't know, someone told me the other day I look super fit, you know. And you know, I accept all the compliments. You know, but when you're working on yourself every day, you don't notice anything really. You just not that you're saying it is what it is, but it's just you don't really know how you're showing up in the world unless people give you the compliments or the comments. And something else just came through, like another download. I was gonna save this for another video, but I guess it's cool to say now, because I was saying something about low vibrational energy. I didn't reference that, but I'm gonna say that now. I was saying something in regards to low vibrational energy, or people that test your walk or your journey. And I just want to say, you know, some people call it low vibrational energy, other people call it devil energy, or whatever. It could be the lowest form of the negative energy. Just remember that people that things, not necessarily people, but things that operate in that energy, in that devil energy, it's not a concern with your journey, your past journey. It's not concerned with all of your triumphs in the past, and it's not concerned with where you're gonna go in the future per se. It's worried about right now. Right now, you are in the correct time, in the correct place, exactly where you need to be in your life to accept and receive unlimited abundance, blessings, happiness, joy, and anything positive and or good to come into your life. All right, and that type of energy has a problem with that. And as I say in a lot of my other videos, and I'm going to say in this video right here right now, the energy of light and the energy of darkness cannot operate the same space in the same place. Okay, now y'all see behind me, the sun is shining. Okay, just remember, you know, and I'm going to get back to that in a second. All right, as within, so without. Okay, so the same way you see the sun in the sky and you have a universe and you have unlimited possibilities out into the universe, you have that going on within yourself as well. Okay, you have a sun which could be your fire, your ether energy, your fire energy, the thing that drives you, the thing that motivates you, the thing that keeps you, that has that spark, that inner spark you wake up with. And you have the limitless possibilities on the inside as well, which could be your inner universe, your inner verse. Okay, so light energy and dark energy cannot occupy the same place in the same time. Okay, once you make up your mind, your decision on what you're going to focus on, that is ultimately what will happen. Okay, and now the last time I shot a video in this place, I said, in that video, I said something along the lines of, what you focus on is what will grow. Okay, now I have been saying that a lot since I said that in the initial video, but this is the place where I first said it. And I remember because I was at a time I was in a place in my life where there were a lot of transformational things that were happening, and that was kind of the revelation. And I said to myself, whether it was in that video or after I was done filming, I said, you know, if I focus on negative energy or low vibrational energy or dark energy, that is what will happen in my life. But if I focus on positive energy, love, abundance, and joy, that is what will happen in my life. Now, when you focus on that, you can then use your discernment to say, okay, what's going to be ideal for myself. Now, me personally, I'm going to always go with the love and the light. And in that video too, I also said something about, like, there's two different realities going on at the same time. Okay, now what I mean when I say that is, just like right now you are receiving love, you are receiving unlimited abundance, you are having opportunities, whether it's business or other things are going really good for you, and there's another person, unfortunately, they are experiencing the other side of that, and they're going through things that are not so good. They're going through losses, they're going through things. And you know, as I said earlier, whatever you focus on, you bring more of it into your life. Okay, and the biggest misconception about low vibrations and the devil energy, low vibrational energy is once you make up in your mind that that's what you focus on, unfortunately, that's what comes into your life. All right. Now, you can always, because we have free will, we have free will. You can always make a decision to change the trajectory of your life and your decisions. You can always make a choice and say, okay, I recognize that's what I chose before, but now I'm going to walk in light or walk in love. And, you know, there's always that opportunity to change that life, that decision, that life decision. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that don't feel they have that option. They feel like once they focus on it, they're locked in. And in most cases, that is the truth. But if you take the time to do the inner work and heal those aspects of your life that feel you need low vibrational energy, or whether it's music or company or, you know, anything that's low vibe that takes away from your energy center, once you make a choice, a conscious choice to go in a positive direction, you will in due time see that things change. You will see things get better. You will see things work out in your favor. You will see people helping you because they see that you're helping yourself. They will come to you. They will be a magnet to you. They will come to you right in that moment. And, you know, it's amazing because I remember shooting that video here, and I remembered saying something like, I remembered saying something like that, where it was like, okay, there's two different people. It's two different people going through going through the same life, but they have two different perspectives. Something along that line where if you stand on this side of the sidewalk, it's a 6. But then if you stand on this side of the sidewalk, it's a 9. Like you switch that number around. You could do it with anything. You could do it with the letter E. The letter E, you switch it, you turn it around, it's a 3. You turn it upside down, it's a W. You turn it right side up, it's an M. There's a lot of it's all about your perspective. All right. Now take that if it resonates. This is more about you being in a space in your life where you're able to fully observe and see every obstacle that was put in your way before, and you are in a new space. You're in a new version of experiencing yourself. And I'm just here to let you know that I congratulate you. I'm sending you unlimited amounts of love. I'm sending you unlimited amounts of positive energy. And I always knew that you had it, and I'm not just saying this just to say it. I know that you, whether I say anything or not, you always believed in yourself, and you always took the time to really just put that effort forth. And now, we're in a new year, and you're reaping the benefits because you planted that seed 6 months ago, 8 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I just want to go ahead and send y'all unlimited amounts of love, positive energy. Just know that I love y'all. I'm thinking of y'all. Go ahead and do something super nice for yourself in this moment. All right. Peace and love. Namaste.